Talk? About what, Regina?
Those Union Pacific bonds. Horace told me you had stolen them.
Stolen them? Are you trying to
Don't
say...
argue. It's easy enough to prove. Those bonds are with Mr. Marshall right now.
Regina, how can you talk this way? We went upstairs not 5 minutes ago.
Yes, not 5 minutes ago, Mama.
Alexandra.
Not 5 minutes ago.
We know how you feel, Alexander. The whole town loved and respected your father.
Did you love him, Uncle Oscar? Did you love him, Uncle Ben? And you, Mama, did you love him, too?
You had a bad shock, my dear. Please go and lie down. Please go, Alexandra.
No, I want to talk to you, Mama. I'll wait. I've plenty of time now.
Very well. Now, let's see, Ben. Ben, where were we? Oh, yes. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to Judge Sims. Unless, of course...
Regina,
I
not in
didn't
front of the
ask
child.
her to stay. Ben, I'm sure you realize they'd convict you. But fortunately, you have a choice.
Now, Regina, look here.
I don't want to hear any more about it. You'll do no more bargaining in this house. I'll take my 75%, and we'll forget the whole thing.
Greedy? What a greedy girl you are. You want so much of everything.
That's the way I prefer. But you know me well enough to know I won't mind taking the other way.
I'm afraid I've never known you well enough, Regina.
You're getting older, Ben. You aren't as smart as you used to be. All right, I take it that it's settled then. You can draw up the necessary papers tomorrow. And be quick about it. You know, you boys are sort of working for me from now on.
That's a funny thought.
You're a good loser, Ben. I like that.
Well, you lose today and you win tomorrow. I say to myself, the century's turning, the world is open. Open for people like you and me. Ready for us, waiting for us. There are hundreds of Hubbards sitting in rooms like this all over the country. All their names aren't Hubbard. But they're all Hubbards. And they'll own this country someday.
I think so.
Then, too, I say to myself, things may change. Someday, I'm going to find out why a man in Horace's condition was trying to climb those steps alone.
When you find out, Ben, write me. I'll be in Chicago.
Well, good night.
Good night,
Come
Ben.
on, Oscar. All right.
Now then, Alexandra. Don't sit there staring like that. You've been around Birdie so much, you're getting just like her.
Yes, I might have been like Aunt Bertie.
Don't grieve too much. You'll feel better when we get to Chicago. I'm going to give you the world I always wanted.
I don't want the world, Mama. I'm not going to Chicago with you.
You're upset, Alexandra. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm going away from you. I want to go away from you.
And if I say no?
Say it. Say it and see what happens. Mama, what was Papa doing on the staircase? What was he doing on the staircase?
Alexandra, I'm very tired. I'm going up to bed.
Goodbye, Mama.
Alexandra, we don't have to be bad friends. I don't want us to be bad friends. Would you like to come up and talk to me for a while? Would you like to sleep in my room tonight?
Why, Mama? Are you afraid?
Thank you, Teresa Wright, Charles Dingle, Otto Kruger, and Betty Davis for a deeply moving story.
Mr. Bradley, it's always a privilege to play before this audience, and by appearing here, take part in the magnificent work being done by the Motion Picture Relief Fund and its Country House. Ask us back again soon, won't you? And now, before you hear about next week's show, here's a word from one of America's best-known beauty authorities, Lady Esther.
Thank you, Miss Davis. Ladies, perhaps you're not entirely satisfied with the effect of makeup on your skin. You may be wondering why your powder doesn't look as smooth and clear as it should. Now, it may be that dry, rough flakes on the surface of your skin are causing the trouble. Flakes so tiny you can't see them with the naked eye. But you can see the radiant difference when those dry flakes are removed. You can see and feel the silky new texture of your skin. To remove those dry flakes, just rub Lady Esther Four-Purpose Face Cream well into your skin. Then wipe it off, gently but completely. Lady Esther Face Cream loosens and absorbs the dry, clinging particles of skin nature is trying to throw off. And when you wipe off the cream, along with it come all those dry, aging flakes, leaving only the new, young skin, which is smooth as velvet. And on this new skin, your powder takes on a fresh, vibrant look. Every time you use Lady Esther Face Cream, it's like a complete beauty treatment. First, it thoroughly cleans your skin. Second, it softens your skin. Third, it helps nature refine the pores. And fourth, it leaves a smooth, perfect base for powder. For an exciting change in your appearance, try this. Use Lady Esther Face Cream first. Then apply Lady Esther Face Powder in Bridal Pink, the new shade that's so daringly romantic. Bridal Pink, the shade that women say make them look 10 years younger.
Next week, the Lady Esther Screen Guild players will present Gildersleeve's Bad Day. It will star the original cast featuring Harold Perry and his well-known radio and motion picture character, the Great Gildersleeve. Be sure to listen. Betty Davis can now be seen in the Warner Brothers production, The Corn is Green. Otto Kruger is currently working in the David O. Selznick production, Duel in the Sun. Teresa Wright appeared through the courtesy of Samuel Goldwyn. Charles Dingle can now be seen in the United Artists comedy, Guest Wife. Music on tonight's program was arranged and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Truman Bradley speaking for Lady Esther. Thank you and good night. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.